Welcome back to Workers and Resources in a Soviet Republic. Today we are going to start, at least time at some point. Yeah, there we went. We are going to construct the last little bit of our coal processing line. That means that we need to finish this storage and these two conveyors. That doesn't sound that difficult. Main problem is we need, well, 20 steel here, another 30 steel, and 29 steel. Yeah, that is, well, 90 steel, 89 steel, but still, let's call it 90 steel. And right now we got 4. But I have increased the numbers of cars moving processed coal to the steel mill by 6, thereby doubling the numbers of cars or dumper trucks that are employed. So we will take and we will start building these two. It will give us a slight increase to efficiency before we start building the last bit of it. And also we need to remember the first bit of it takes steel for both of them, but mechanical components for the storage. So if we have the mechanical components for the conveyor already placed, it won't be so bad. And also, one thing we have to remember is we need to build this storage before we can build this conveyor. And that is because that we can also build this one instead if we like. Difference, 2 tons of steel, I don't care. But the problem becomes that we can't go to the steel mill and pick up steel and drive it to the conveyor. Yep, that's just not how it's done. The car will simply get stuck, and if you're lucky it will have a load of 13 tons of steel that is wasted. And a site like that makes me very, 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 very unhappy, especially right now where every ounce of steel matters. That was almost 10% of the steel we're gonna need for this little project. And of course we need the 12 ton of steel, that's not taken into consideration, so we need 101 ton of steel all in all. That is a annoyingly large amount of steel. And there comes some mechanical components. And this one takes 6. And the rule of building as much as we possibly can ourselves are, of course, slowing us down significantly. But I guess that's kind of clear to everybody who's watching this. Maybe you are. If you're listening to me, you are actually watching this, and you have not yet been bored to death, because this is a tedious way to play the game. But that's how I find it the most fun and challenging. Uh, Cars just driving around with coal. Not that exciting. So we can just spend a little bit of time flattening a little bit of land, because we are definitely gonna need this at some point. I don't really know when. This is personally the part of the game I really don't like. It's not that much of the map you can actually build on without fighting the terrain. And to me, that is not a fun part of it. I know some people just try to build around it, but I think it's too difficult. I know they have toned down the terrain a lot in some of the updates. But It's still not a thing I'm a fan of. Yeah, it's not the sound that's gone, it's just me that has no idea what to tell you about. Keep babbling on about how much I dislike this portion of the game, but right now I pushed us into a corner and we have a hard time getting out of it. But we know that in a relatively short time we will once again increase the efficiency and we will start seeing something getting really done. Hopefully you are all playing at a higher speed than I am. Maybe you just, kind of sped up that YouTube video because I guess this must be incredibly boring. I'm not having that much fun just sitting here flattening terrain that I'm not really going to use right now, but I'm going to use it later. And if nothing else, then flat terrain just looks better. Because if you're bored, you just start digging away a mountain. Or turning it into a molehill, I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe we will never know. Maybe somebody actually knows, but they're probably not watching this video because I'm just digging here. Well, now it's definitely time to go have a look at what we have been doing and how our steel mill is, milling. Well, not like we got that much steel lying around. What about here? Well, I'm not impressed. No, not impressed. Not at all. Be faster. We're just adding a little bit speed. If there's anything you need to be doing, I can't play at this speed. It simply becomes too difficult. Mm. Of course you did, you bastard. Just right in front of the steel mill there, let's turn around and go for refueling, because that's smart. That's efficient. Why do we have so few workers here? That's... okay. Workers incoming. But I've never seen this much coal. Okay, now workers came in, then the coal disappears. And steel is coming. Oh, a couple of coal trucks coming. And each of them brings the value, the coal to make 1.28 ton of steel. Idiot. Wrote 0.37 ton of steel. I'm not making cutlery here, bloody well. Ton. We must. 4 ton. That means either they're going for this. No. Yes, they are. They're bringing in the last we need for our conveyor. Hopefully. No, it's not the last bit. It's gonna be needing a little bit more. That's nice. And the storage here. 20 ton of steel. We still need 2.8. And some workers, of course. Why are no workers coming? Okay, workers came. Thank you. One 1.7 and 2.8. That's enough to finish it off. Woohoo! Next step has been done. Oh, that's just lovely. Ugh. Well, now came a little bit of a few workers, and we only need about 5 tons of steel. That's it. 5 tons of steel. Little bit. No, 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 that was not enough. And workers are coming in. Let's see. Okay, now we have enough steel and slow. on speed. I was wondering right here what kind of road is not finished. For some reason, yep, that was my mistake. I, for some reason, put lamps on this little stretch of road. Didn't really want lamps. We got all we need. Now it's only about workers. And the same thing applies in the medium storage. No rail connection. No. Because we still need to keep this one here around. Yep, let me go. Let my cursor go. Yes. And the storage has been built. Now we just need to tell that steel is to be picked up from the storage henceforth. $101 workday. Nope. Okay, that's a lovely sound. Sorry about that. Somebody played with our alarm clock. Oh, isn't it just lovely to have children? Thank God they're not our own. Let's see. Right. Am I? Really? Yeah. Okay, we have set at least part of the building of this little the last conveyor belt, bringing stuff into our bringing processed coal into our steel mill. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, that's just gonna be so nice. Then the big question becomes, do we actually produce enough coal? Are we digging it up fast enough? "119 workdays are needed to finish off this storage facility, and it is... Oh, that's just lovely. Now it's done. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's seriously done. Okay, so we just set a few of the cars to pick up from this from the storage facility instead. It may take a little adjusting, but all in all, oh, it's golden. That's good. Now we are one step away from what? Right. Well, okay. It is still the steel we are in the most need of. We have 6 tons, 7 ton of steel. And we need something like 16 ton. Cool. That's not too bad. We have now 200 kilos of mechanical components. Not bad either. Since we don't need that many, we only needed 900 kilo, we got the 2 of them. So it won't be that bad. I guess we'll have them before we got the iron. Steel. Keep calling it iron. That's not really the same thing. Nope, and I am aware of it. That's halfway there in the production of mechanical components. I had hoped to see some progress and hopefully a completion of this one today. But yeah, I'm kind of being doubtful for that to happen now. We got 2 ton of steel. We need 8. We're up to 0.6, 600 ton. Oh, and we started building. $6,000 and dropping quite rapidly. 0.1. 3. That's not 8. Did you get all of them? No, you didn't. The worker went home. We need 150 ton of mechanical components to finish off this. Okay, that's a big truck driving on a wet road. Really? Bring us workers. Bricks and boards. A lot of our workers has been diverted. Only 4 ton. We got him. With that number of workers right now and plenty of coal to go around, got here. And that's what we need. That's the last of it. Let's see. We have 3 workers, 30 work days, I think. That's not gonna do it for us, because now they went away. So now all we need is workers for this, and then it's done. Oh, that's nice. No, it's not. We need 15 ton of mechanical components. Why is the mechanical component car not coming? It's sitting just there. Why? And now they went out. Why did they wait this long? Now we got all the steel we need. So now the rail construction office has been set, and the oil construction buildings has been set up. Now I'm just left to wonder why that covered truck didn't come and pick up our stuff so that we could have ended this. Kind of a long time ago. Didn't really get the option. And done it is. Oh, and lovely it is. No. Away you go. Away you go. No more efficiency issues. Still a lot of things we need to build, but now at least we have steel in a somehow adequate supply. That was a severely slow battle. This is it. Just taking some cars out of service. So they can re-enter service somewhere else. Go catch a car. Almost like playing whack-a-mole. Yeah, there you go. And there you go. Was that all of them? No, there's one more. Thought so. And with these 6 cars sidelined, and a significant production going here, 115 workers all of a sudden. Well, I don't know where they came from, but I don't care. Maybe they imported them from Poland or something. Let's just say that means at least something is getting done. We are kind of out of mechanical components, but that doesn't matter. We've just set I've just set the building of a gas station here in our coal district, and I've set the construction of our bricks storage facility, our wood storage facility, and another gas station. And with that, I'm going to end this episode of Workers and Resources, now with our own coal line that brings coal up from our mine all the way down to our steel mill. We still need the last polishing and the power plant and the one that goes to the bricks factory and all that. But you know what? That we can fix in another episode of Workers and Resources in the Soviet Republic. Let's build it ourselves.